I'm coming!
Are you still in your room? We're gonna be super late.
Just a sec, Irma. Be right there. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Ah, yes. Here's the picture I drew of Miss Knickerbocker. I promised I'd give it to her just a few days ago.
Did you hide it under your bed because you're afraid somebody'd steal it? Or are you just that messy? Come on, Halen, let's get going.
You think I'm messy?
If not, then somebody else must have set a bomb off in your room. If you want, I can ask my dad to help find the culprit. Can't believe we wasted half an hour hunting down your masterpiece. If we're late, I'm gonna be so mad.
Well, we still have time. Since when have you been in a rush to get to school? We'll be there early, you know.
So what? We're usually late. I just want to make up for it, okay?
You're hiding something. You have a date, don't you? Come on, admit it.
Quiet down, for crying out loud.
What? Irma's got a date?
No way. Who's the poor guy?
Zip it, Cornelia.
Ooh, looks like somebody got up on the wrong side of the bed this morning.
Hey, hot stuff. You're right on time today.
Huh?
You've never been this punctual before.
Ugh, my life's over.
Wait. Martin? Irma's dating Martin? Martin Tubbs? Oh my god, maybe my eyes are going bad. I must be hallucinating. There must be no way they're both dating, right?
They're not dating, silly. Martin helps her study French before class. Irma's just worried about her grades. To get enough credits, she has to perform in the Christmas show. But to do that, she needs to pass her next French test.
Now I get it.
Miss Halen, I hope you have you-know-what in that backpack of yours.
Oh, you bet I do. Excuse me, ladies. Well, it's not exactly perfect, but the colors...
Let me be the judge of that. It's remarkable. You have a gift, Halen, and I think you should share it with your classmates.
Oh? Thank you. What do you mean, exactly?
As you know, the drama club will be putting on a Christmas play. Our school has a multi-ethnic tradition, so... This year's performance will be about myths from the 5 continents.
So, what would I have to do?
I'd like you to work on Asia. You would prepare a story, the backdrop, and the costumes. Can you handle that?
Yep. Super.
And so...
Oh, it's hopeless. I gotta come up with something better than this.
Why don't you go to bed? It's too late for you to be working. Sometimes a good night's sleep can solve a lot of problems. You might just dream the perfect idea.
Oh, Asian myth, Mom. Do you know any?
Oh, your grandma knew tons of Chinese legends. When I was little, she would tell me a different one each night.
Ooh, what was your favorite?
The Legend of the 4 Dragons.
Yes, the 4 dragons. In the sky, back when time was young. There were no rivers or lakes, just the great Eastern Sea. The dragons played in the air. The bravest were the Great Dragon, the Yellow Dragon, the Black Dragon, and the Pearl Dragon. But one sad day, a prayer rose.
Our powerful ancestors, please help us.
Carried by the smoke of incense. The Yellow Dragon, the one who most loved the earth, went down to see what was going on.
May the skies open, may the rain bless our fields. This we beg for, this we hope for.
Oh, these poor people. The drought is destroying their crops.
Their supplies will soon run out, and that will be the end for them.
Mighty is their suffering.
Let us seek help from the mighty Jade Emperor.
With these words, the great dragon and his friends flew off towards the Jade Emperor's castle.
Oh, I see. The Emperor. Right.
Yet they received no welcome.
Why would you disturb me instead of flying in the clouds like you always do?
People are suffering, Your Majesty. If you do not send them rain, they will surely perish.
I will consider it. Now, stop wasting my time.
So spoke the Emperor. 10 days passed after the Emperor made his promise, but no rain fell. The women had nothing to feed their children. Some ate tree bark, some ate roots, and some people said,
"Hey, hands off my roots!"
Hey, stop! Hold the phone! Oh my golly. What is it this time, Lenny?
If he lifts up my roots, you'll be able to see my shoes.
Look, Lenny, this is just rehearsal. Forget about your shoes. The audience won't even notice.
No one will notice me anyway, because this role is so minor. I don't want to be a tree. I want to be something more interesting.
No one's making you play the tree. You know what? Just leave. There are plenty of people who'll take the part anyway.
Like me.
Oh, come on, Harry. You're already playing the blush. Stop trying to switch.
Wow. Hey, Lynn's showing some real guts.
It's tough to make everyone in a school play get along.
The truth is, your story's dumb. Disney wouldn't even touch it.
Excuse me? What did you say about my story?
How interesting.
Anyway,
Looks like a storm's brewing.
Shush.
Who are they?
The Grumper sisters, Courtney and Bess. They write the gossip column for the school paper. They're nasty and obnoxious.
A real couple of witches, those two. Their name's on the list for Friday's audition.
Well, so is yours.
Way to go, Irma. That means Martin's tutoring must be working.
Stupid Lenny. My story isn't dumb. He's dumb. He wanted a part anyway. Now he's complaining. That's dumb. He's dumb.
Oh, calm down, Helene. All great artists are underappreciated. At least when they're still alive.
Well, look who's here. The inseparable five.
You must be Tirani. But you don't seem like the weirdo that Cornelia says you are.
So you think I'm a weirdo, huh?
What on earth are you talking about?
You look worried, Irma. Afraid you won't pass the audition? Or are you just scared of the costumes Helen's going to design?
What? Excuse me?
Oh, no offense. I'm sure Irma didn't mean it when she said that you have horrible taste.
What? Irma?
What? That's not true. I never said anything like that.
And here I thought we were friends.
I...
Take it back, Cornelia, or...
It's getting late. We better get going. Yeah?
You really believe those two?
You'd better. Hey, Tirani, your brother's here.
Huh? Peter, what are you doing here?
Just playing delivery boy. You forgot this.
My snacks and my books. Thanks, big bro.
No worries. I'm here to serve. See you later. See you, Cornelia.
Yeah. See ya.
Check it out. Little Miss Princess is blushing. He's cute, don't you think?
What? Who?
I just said he was cute. I bet he thinks you're cute, too.
Seriously? How do you know that?
That's a secret. But you two would be a great couple. Too bad.
What's too bad?
Your friend, Will, she likes him too.
Guess that's why she told Peter you'd never go out with him. Will said that?
It's hard to believe, but it's true. If I hadn't heard it myself, but then again, why would I lie to you?
Oh, really? Well, congrats, Will.
Huh?
Why do you have to stick your nose into other people's business?
What the heck are you talking about?
Peter, why are you telling everyone that I'm not interested in him? As they say, getting along is easy.
And fighting is even easier.
Sometimes I wonder why we do this.
Simple. It's funny. Isn't that reason enough? Come on. Who wants to start?
Start what?
Talking. Do you really want to spend the rest of the day sulking?
I have nothing to say.
Well, I do. I don't know the Grumper sisters, but they clearly want to make us fight. Don't you think we have more reasons to be friends than to fight? We've been through so much together. We can't fight just because two gossipers lied to us.
Will's right. I wanted the play to be a surprise. But maybe it's time to tell you all how the Four Dragons story actually ends.
Okay, but why would we care now?
Look, just listen and you'll see. I couldn't believe it myself when my mom told me.
I want to know what happens. The last thing you said was the people were starving.
Okay, right. The dragons decided to help the people. Then the great dragon had an idea.
Ha! The ocean! There's plenty of water there. We can use it to help them. We just have to collect it and scatter it through the sky to make it rain over the fields once more.
And that's what the four dragons did hundreds of times. The desperate people couldn't believe their eyes.
Rain! It's raining!
But the Jade Emperor wasn't pleased with such wonders. His wrath grew.
Get them! Bring them to me immediately!
The dragons were taken to the palace in chains. The emperor had prepared a terrible punishment.
Is there a punishment worse than having to listen to the story of the four dragons?
You have challenged my power, and for that you will be punished! I order the king of the peaks to pick 4 mountains and lock these dragons away. Never let them escape.
But we only did what was right.
Their words did not move the emperor, and so his order was carried out.
As you wish, Your Majesty.
This is what happens to those who oppose me. Now they will never be able to do good ever again.
Sing, the nymph and mistress of courage, could not tolerate this.
Zinjing?
Her name means Heart of Crystal, Will.
Her words were severe.
Your cruelty is equaled only by your arrogance, and your vengeance will be your own punishment.
You're beautiful as always.
Look well at those mountains, because you will never see them like this, ever again.
What will you do? You can't overturn my decree.
The nymph couldn't undo the emperor's injustice. But she wanted the brave dragon's sacrifice to be remembered for eternity. She gave up her power as it passed through the mountains. In return, she absorbed the dragon's essence. And so, the nymph Sinjing, forever bound to the dragons, freely soared above the world. The 4 dragons turned into 4 rivers: the Black River, the Yellow River, the Great River, and the Pearl River, the most important rivers in China. And all that was left of the nymph was a crystal talisman
containing the essence of the 4 dragons, plus her own.
Wow!
Well, didn't you guys get it? The dragons, the nymph, they're us! This legend is the origin of our powers!
So the crystal talisman...
Exactly! It's the heart of Kandrakar. My grandmother loved this story. And you know why? The yellow dragon loved the earth. The black dragon flew the highest. The great dragon loved water. And the pearl dragon controlled fire.
And the nymph, all by herself, made their transformations possible.
It's convoluted, but charming all the same.
Can you imagine? Dragons, nymphs, real magic.
What are you saying? Like our magic's fake?
You know, hey, your costumes aren't bad.
Oh, Irma.
To heck with the Grumpers. My mum always said rumors need a sharp tongue.
But they also need a willing ear. My mom says that too.
Okay, I get it. We need to be honest with one another. If there's a problem, let's talk about it together, okay? Promise?
Promise. That doesn't mean the Grumpers should get away with it.
We'll deal with them when the time is right.
Well, for now, you better just concentrate on your French test, Irma. Unless you don't want to be in my play. The lead role is still open after all.
A few more days, and you'll get your star. I just have one thing to take care of. The French test.
If you've studied, this shouldn't be too difficult. You have 1 hour, starting now.
If only it was an oral test, then I could use my powers to decide what questions would be asked. But this time, it's different. I can't cheat. I don't want to cheat. True or false, right or wrong, magic has nothing to do with it. It's just me and this sheet of paper. Just one name to cross off. Hey! Why's my name crossed out? Who cut me from the audition?
I had nothing to do with it, Irma. It was Miss Kelly.
What? She can't do that. I have a right to try out.
Don't be angry with me, Irma.
You all say that. Who should I be mad at then?
I'm sorry, but that's how it is. Until your grades in French are better, you can't audition.
But Miss Kelly, up until yesterday, I was on the list.
Let's call it an oversight. I never would have noticed if the Grumper sisters hadn't told the principal.
Them again. This time I'll turn them into... Is there anything worse than the Grumper sisters?
I don't think so.
Did the test go badly?
I have no clue. Everything else is a failure, and I can't audition until I get my test results.
Cheer up, Irma. We've been through worse. Stop moping and put on a smile. I said a smile, not a giggle fit.
Sorry. Something just in your jacket just tickled me.
Huh? Oops. It's my cell phone. It's vibrating.
Wow, that's really buzzing. Kinda sounds like my dad's electric razor.
Hello?
Well?
Mrs. Rudolph? I can't hear you well.
Well, oh, thank heavens you picked up the phone. It's an emergency. You girls need to meet me as soon as you can.
What's the matter? Where are you?
I will explain everything later. Right now, I'm near the tracks at Clearview Cross.
Clearview Cross?
I know where that is.
Miss Rudolph, are you still there? Well, just wait a minute. There's a train passing by. Oh no!
Miss Rudolph?
Miss Rudolph?
Something wrong, Will?
I'm afraid so, Irma. I'm afraid there really is.